Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Baseball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Two men are on with two men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And that misses 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Runner goes for third. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1 and 2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He waits, now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ian Desmond.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball just a bit high. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Steven Ortiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. On to first, and stepping in, Edinson Volquez.
Leading off
9-1-2 due up.
Edinson Volquez.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Polanco, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Left fielder number 5.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Garrett Richards. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The shortstop.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder
ready for
25.
Another chance. Gregory Polanco. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Foul back. That misses. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a called strike at the knee. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's Luis Avilan. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. In now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ryan Flaherty will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Steven Ortiz.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming.
Steven
Here it is.
Ortiz.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
so coming
43.
to the plate, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. So striding forward now, Brett Lawrie. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Pitcher number 40.
Into the box now, Luis Avilan. First at bat of the game for him. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In is Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Jim Palmer, a right-handed relief.
Now pitching.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off with the Diablos.
Bouncer down the line.
The
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Dexter
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Fouled straight back. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
The first baseman,
ready once
41.
again, Carlos Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posada recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Changeup
gets him out in front for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The Diablos. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more.
Molina.
Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ortiz.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Flaherty is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Ian.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22, Jim Palmer.
Fouled back. Kobe Rasmus.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
Men on third
Kobe
with 2 down.
Rasmus.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching, Sammy.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And Jumbo Diaz.
Now pitching.
Into the box
Jumbo
now, Sammy
Diaz.
Solis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Victor Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Ready for another chance?
25.
Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Flaherty takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
a new
pitching,
pitcher to tell you about now,
Fernando
as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Beltran.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carter Capps answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ground ball left side. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final
well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5.